What's up, my dudes? How's it going today? dakblake here. Today, we're looking at Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 gameplay. That's right, today is all about Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. I'm excited. We got some gameplay images. We got behind the scenes. Today is all about learning stuff that is new, and I want to find all the secrets. There's always secrets hidden in the background, but as you can see, I'm excited. Can you tell? It's been so long since we got like a lot of information, so I want to go through all of this today here with you. You're gonna hang out with me. We're gonna have some fun. See, we haven't done, we usually call this the new news section. Isn't that the best name for news? The new news. Well, welcome back to the new news. This is the first thing that we're gonna look at here today. We got a lot of pictures, we got videos, we got all this stuff that like shows all the gameplay, kind of like footage of the game, and I'm excited. So this first one is very creepy. It just shows kind of like a super dark hallway with little tunnels that kind of look like Huggy Wuggy tunnels, like the tiny mini Huggy Wuggy tunnels. But it says in the background, this is what he does to heretics. This is right here in the background. We just got the scariest lines. Yeah, I don't even know what's going on in this picture. It's like, this is what he does. And then they just show nothing. It's just a black screen of just darkness. I'm like, that's what he does. It's like, what is he doing? I guess I'm assuming that these hands are like something, I don't know, somebody died here, right? That's what he did. But we're gonna give it a little bit more of an analysis. If you look back at the teaser trailer number 2, it kind of, you know, has the same vibe, right? I live to serve our angel of salvation. And then over here, you just have like, he gives me nightmares. So obviously this guy is like this creepy guy that's trying to control all these people, I'm assuming, right? And we can see kind of right here the image of him. He's like this purpley, like long creature. I don't know, like I think the teaser trailer was trying to give you a glimpse of it, but it doesn't really. It's just kind of like this for the most part. You just see kind of just the outline. But if it's called deep sleep, I think in the last kind of analysis that we did, we were thinking that maybe he does something to infiltrate your nightmares, make you sleep. Maybe that's what the gas mask is for. I think that's what we were saying. But we gotta take it a step further. We're gonna see what's in the background here. So if you take the brightness up, you see in the background a 3 that just shows up. They've hidden this so well. Like if you max it out, you can see just like a 3 here. Now I don't know what this is right here, this thing. It looks like a face, right? Kind of, like if I zoom in, it kind of just looks like a Doors monster, doesn't it? It kind of just looks like this is the face right here. Hold on, I'll take it away. But like right there, doesn't that look like a face? I guess that could be like one eye, I'm not sure. But you can clearly see these like tunnels over here, which are gonna play an important part. Just remember these tunnels. So this is the next image. They gave so many like secrets and stuff. And I haven't watched any of the videos. They gave up like a bunch of behind the scenes videos as well. Hopefully we can find something cool in those. But look at this. This is the like gameplay footage of you just standing in one of the rooms, and it's just a screenshot right here. This should be something. There should be some secrets in here, right? All right, so put on your detective caps. Let's look at this. So, I mean, the first thing I noticed is they left this room really dirty. It is just a mess. There's a bunch of files that look like they would just say like top secret on them, wouldn't they? Right? Like this little stamp right there looks like a top secret stamp. And if there's anything we've seen is that there's a lot of this within like the management of Poppy Playtime. I mean, we went through the whole thing with Project Playtime where we were looking through like top secret files and all these things that were just supposed to be hidden. It's like something went into this room, destroyed all of the files and stuff, and then left. We have what looks like a new character as well, this like green bunny, and then standing next to what seems like a depiction of a toy, and maybe this entire thing is like a mini version of that, because if you go over here, it seems like that's the toy. I don't even know what it is, but it looks like a baby carriage, doesn't it? Or a yellow banana chair. It's just, imagine that's all it is. It's not even like a new toy. They're like, are you ready for our banana chair? It's brand new. Oh man, I hope I'm not missing anything in here. It's so exciting to go through and try to find all the secrets, because I know they do. They hide so many things in the background. So I went ahead and I did something a little bit unusual. I increased the brightness here, but then I took this image and I ran it through AI to like crisp it up, if that makes sense. Like I tried to enhance it, you know, like in all the TV shows where they're like enhance. Well, I did it, but it's not like that much more. I literally just did it right now. Do you notice the difference? Not really. Oh, I mean, you know what? I guess I can kind of notice the difference. Hold on, watch this. Unenhanced, enhanced. Whoa. All right, so it's just slightly more crispy, which sounds weird. Look at this crispy image. I like it. All right, but like in the background now, we can see so much more. So it looks like we have some sort of like power bank back here. This is like smoking electrical stuff. And right here, this is what I wanted to show you. This is one of the Huggy Wuggy tubes. Like right here in this image, it's like this thing is now just off the wall. So what if this led into the other room? I doubt it. I'm sure there's like a bunch of tunnels that lead to different places, but I mean, that's the thing. And then like here it is right there. And then you see just like so many remnants of different areas. There's an observation area up top of here. It feels like this is a cage. This whole area is like a cage, and there's like the observation area like in Poppy Playtime Chapter 2. The other thing I notice are these three things right here. One of them is like lit up red. I don't know what that means, but these kind of look like entrances. Do you agree? I mean, maybe, but they also could just be like electrical panels on the wall, and I just can't really like, I don't know, my brain can't comprehend what I'm looking at. This is such like a rough room. It feels like a room that's behind the scenes. The facade of like this perfect like toy factory is gone here. So, I mean, like looking back at the story of everything, right? They had the orphanage where they were kind of like using these kids and doing tests and experiments on them, right? Especially with the creation of all their monsters. Everything in the main area looks so nice and pristine. The whole chapter 2 was like a test facility that Mommy Longlegs was supposed to kind of be orchestrating, right? But then this just feels like what's behind those walls. You just have this messy, rusted exterior, or I guess, yeah, it's an exterior, but it's just kind of filled with all this stuff. I mean, especially with like ladders that are just on the floor, this feels so abandoned. Now, we do have more pictures. I don't know if there's really anything in here, but it's a good picture to kind of come back to. So this next one, I haven't even really kind of like looked at this one, but it's so different. Like this is not even trying to be like an exterior of something. This is just inside, I think, like the interior of the factory. These are like the hidden pipes, the secret tunnel areas. We have some sort of like machine thing here. I have no clue. It looks like you would stand like right here. But I could be completely wrong. There's also like this other segment here that looks like it kind of like comes over here and fits in this area. I'm not sure. I still love how in every news video, I'm like drawing all over things. I'm like, all right, so as you can see right here, we have the missing object. I feel like sometimes we go kind of a little bit too detective, too insane with these like ideas. Even when you like brighten it up, there's not really a lot to see in this one. Am I wrong? I don't know. This one just feels like less secrets. Oh, wait. I mean, I don't know if I'm reading into this too much, but over here, it looks like there's two eyes. It's probably I'm reading into it. You could also see other like bright spots, but it looks like two eyes up there. I think this is more just kind of showcasing what kind of aesthetic the game is going to have. Just dark and grungy. I feel like that's probably the most important thing to take away from this one. And then this is the last picture that we got before we look at the videos. Look at this. Do you tell me the first thing that you notice? Just look at it. Purple hand on the floor. There's a purple hand icon. So that's confirming just new stuff. And I know that sounds so dumb, like, oh, look guys, there's gonna be new things. Did you know that? But I think that confirms like there's just gonna be a lot of new hands. I don't think that there'll just be a purple one. I think that there'll be more. I mean, given that this one is kind of just on the floor and destroyed, we're not even using it yet. We're probably gonna have to go and get a purple hand, probably do something else. It's gonna be really cool. Also, what is this back here? It looks like a giant like laser machine. Like there was just an arm back here that was just like, you know, all this technical stuff, right? And there's just a laser that would shoot out of this. You know what? Actually, it's right here. It looks like the same thing. That is cool. Yeah, it has like an arm and everything. What is, oh, is it just piping? No, there's no way. What would this lead to? That's probably a pipe that they would use to transport stuff. So is this some sort of like informational area? I notice on the floor, it's just all water in like tanks. What is that? And this image too is so like detailed. It is amazing. All right, so let's increase the brightness until we think we can see something. Oh, that's too bright. All right, I don't know. Maybe this right here is good enough. Oh, wow. Up here, it looks like in like an observational area. It kind of looks like this is like the half of a body right here, but I don't think so. I think that this whole thing, yeah, there's like a whole like machine back here, and I think there's 3 of them. So something up here though would give you view down here. So it feels like even though this is like another room for like I guess machinery. It feels like maybe like the managers would be up here just standing there like, hello, hi. But this room is destroyed. I wonder at one point it was just like an experimental area. I mean, there was obviously a path that went around here, but then something destroyed it. There's like tanks here of just liquids. I wonder if this has anything to do with the experiments they've done on these monsters, or like how they created them. It's kind of crazy what you can get with a single image. I feel like I'm reading into a lot of stuff here too as well. I could just be making up everything, but sometimes, you know, I feel like I get things right and people in the comments get things right as well. So it's kind of cool to kind of brainstorm these sessions together. So this is the first video they gave us. This was like the behind the scenes for the game. So this was part of chapter 1. And I think they were saying like they were trying to get the chase scene for Huggy Wuggy down. So let's see it. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Oh yeah, I remember. Wait, what is this? I thought it was gonna be serious. What is that? What is that? He's moving his hands at like Mach 10. He's just, oh man. He's trying to fly away, but the vents are stopping him from moving. Look at that. Oh wow. Man, it's kind of crazy how far this is like turned into. What's weird is that this game, the first chapter came out in 2021, I think October, and then 2022 of May was the second chapter, and it's been so long since then. It's been over a year and something now, right? A year and 5 months. I just counted on my fingers. That's crazy. I gotta watch that again. I gotta see it. It's kind of adorable. I think they were trying to go for like a super fast feeling, you know, like, oh, he's moving fast. Hey, you know what? They should have kept that game. That's perfect. So they were also, showing off all the things they had to do to perfect, like the grab pack, for example. And this is outside of the factory. It's weird, they just have Poppy standing here, and this is called the grab pack test, and she is spinning around. Oh, whoa, it looks so just like basic. This is like the first ever iteration of this. Whoa. Okay, wait, do you see all these numbers? So this is an Unreal Engine. It's showing, I think, the calculation of where this thing is in time, and I think they have to do like a code that basically follows the wire to the player. This is like real complicated stuff because a lot of times this could just glitch out. So it's kind of crazy how they thought of this like new concept for like grab pack hands, and then they were like, let's just make it. It's weird. It's just like how code can bring things to life. And there we go. We got the spinning Poppy again. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Okay, wait. So the thing to notice as well is that it goes around the corner. I think this was probably like a pretty big innovation in of itself to like code that up, because normally I feel like it would just want to like glitch through the wall here. I could see that you probably, oh wait, no, you don't. You don't have unlimited like arm length, because they just showed like, oh, when both of your arms are out, you can't really like pull that far. Wow, this is so cool. All right, do you guys notice something though in the background? Hold on, wait, what is this? There's something in the background that says something here. It says hi there. It says hi there in the background, and then over here it says press E. Do we have to like walk through here at some point? Hold on, and then, oh whoa, Poppy's getting pulled along. See, I don't think that would happen normally. I think your hand would kind of just like get stuck, but I'm guessing they're using Poppy as kind of just like an object placement. Now this is crazy. So this one is called the old chapter 1 beginning. I remember hearing about this. And so they said that in the old chapter 1, they cut out an entire sequence of you outside of the factory, like showing up to visit it. You know, when you start the game normally, you're kind of just like, I'm here. Well, this is what it was before. I haven't seen this. I'm excited. So I guess it just shows, oh, this is like the menu. You have like an item bar in the top left. What? Hold on. So you show up in a car. You're kind of just standing there waiting to go in. They have, wow, they have like a full level, a skybox and everything. We saw a thing in the last video that said press E. You didn't have to do any of that. I wonder what that meant. But you walk up to an empty just facility. Oh, here it is. Oh yeah, so here's the press E part, and you just walk straight in. Whoa. You know, there's something about this that's just like really nice. I kind of wish they did it like this. All right, so what I have right here is the first ever build of Poppy Playtime. This is the one that they sent me way back in October of 2021. And I'm loading it up. We just saw kind of what happened here there before. Hold on, let me just skip the intro. All right, I tried loading it up, but it didn't even work. It's just said loading, but I could hear myself like walking around and stuff. I think I broke it. Okay, so I'm in the game now, and yeah, it looks completely different. They went away from like that whole like the sun is going down, you're just entering the factory as it's becoming night, and they switched it to just being like, no, it's nighttime, it's creepy now already. I mean, this kind of feels like welcoming, you know? Like, I mean, it literally just says welcome. You got the light, you're feeling kind of comfortable, but when you start in darkness, you kind of feel like uncomfortable. It's an eerie feeling. And then this is the old ending. This, I feel like we've seen this before. A lot of YouTubers actually found this like in the game files. You could just teleport to this map, and I feel like I've seen it before. There were like something I remember like baby doll heads for some reason. But here, let's watch this. I gotta see. This is like an old office? Yeah, which goes to a secret room. Oh. Okay, wait, hold on. I think over here, there was something that you can observe, and I wonder if they just didn't show it in this so far, or maybe they will go back to it. But I do remember something over there. So we head into a hallway. The door closes behind us. It's like this secret room. What's going on? They're kind of just staring at the wall. Okay. And then they go downstairs. Why do they keep looking back up at that door? Okay. What else do we get? They just keep looking back up at the door. What is there? Okay. Why do they keep doing that? They're like walking down and they're like just keep looking up. Ah, I kind of remember this. So I think this was the old way that you found Poppy. You opened this door, and there was just kind of like this eerie feeling as you walk towards the end. They kind of replaced this whole section and gave it the same feel. Look, like this is the same area as we see in the ending. We open up the door and there is Poppy in her like little cage, I guess. Yeah, it's like the same thing. Oh yeah, look at that. And then you were supposed to open up the thing. She goes, you opened it. Oh yeah, but they didn't even show it. It just ends. But that is everything that they gave us. They gave us all of that in just one day. So I'm thinking that they're gonna release the game soon, or at least a trailer soon. I did find something where they said that they were initially trying to release the game around this time, but they couldn't do it. They couldn't finish it in time. They wanted to do it as like an anniversary gift, like the anniversary of the first ever chapter. They were gonna release it on the same date, you know, just like I guess 2 years later, right? So, but I guess it's gonna be even better because if they're taking a little bit more time, I feel like they're adding a lot more, you know? And then we see images like this, it really gets you excited. Just so many details. Just how long would it take to make this? They had to model up every single pipe, place all these papers, you know, put some like filter over it to make it look dark. It's just so much work just for this little area, and I'm sure this is not even like a big part of the game. I hope later there's gonna be a clip of like, this is the most important part of the game. But I am so excited. What do you guys think? Do you guys have any, like, did you see something throughout this episode right now? You're watching this and you're like, dakblake, did you miss this part? You know, I think this will happen. Leave it down in the comments. I want to read them all. I'm excited. But most importantly, I hope that made you smile here today. I hope you're having a great day. And hey, you can have a great day with me tomorrow as we keep doing some crazy stuff. We're going towards 3 million subscribers, so thank you for subscribing and joining the Dak Pack. I thank God every day I'm able to do things like this, and I hope I can make you smile. And in the next episode, probably coming up right now, I'll see you there. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, peace out, my dudes.